Before the sun fully rose, King Solomon woke up daily. He looked at the horizon, where heaven and earth met in a unique spectacle of colors and lights. Amid the silence of the early morning, he found answers that many did not see. Wisdom was in the simplicity of creation. Today we will delve deeper into the lessons that Solomon learned when contemplating nature, the seasons, and the work of the beings that inhabit the earth. He applied wisdom to his decisions, becoming the most prosperous man who ever lived. In one of his reflections, Solomon observed a tree. He saw the patience of the growth of its roots, invisible to the eye, seeking water and nutrients in the soil, while the branches extended towards the sky. The tree was in no hurry. It didn't care about time. It just grew, daily, without being noticed. From this insight, he learned that true prosperity begins below the surface, where no one sees it, in a slow but continuous process. In everyday life, we must apply this same patience. It is not the immediate result that brings lasting success, but constancy and invisible work. Wise financial decisions are like the roots of this tree. They grow deeper over time, until one day growth becomes visible. Save regularly, invest patiently, and they let time work in your favor. Solomon also stopped to observe small creatures such as ants. They worked tirelessly during the summer, storing food for the toughest days. He wrote, "Go to the ant, you lazy one. Look at its ways and be wise." From the ants, he learned that diligence is the key to abundance. They did not wait for the need to act. They prepared themselves while there was plenty. In practice, this means that we must act with foresight. When opportunities are around us, we must take advantage, save, invest, and prepare for times of crisis. Don't wait for difficulty to start saving. Use prosperous times to build a stable future, so that, like the ants, you will be ready when winter arrives. When observing the wind blowing over the wheat fields, Solomon understood that man must act with the same gentleness and firmness as the wind. The wind is invisible, but powerful, moves wheat, shapes mountains, and does not fight resistance. He knew that prosperity is driven by wisdom, not brute force. In our decisions, we need to learn to flow with circumstances, just like the wind. Not all situations require strength, but rather discernment. Instead of trying to win by force or haste, like the wind, move intelligently. Be flexible in negotiations, strategic in investments, and avoid fighting against what you cannot control. Prosperity comes when we move with wisdom and subtlety. If you like this video, leave a like below and share it with your friends. This helps us continue to bring you more content like this. The seasons also brought great lessons to Solomon. He knew that a person's financial life goes through cycles of abundance and scarcity, of winter and summer. Understanding the seasons was for him a fundamental principle for getting rich. There is time for everything, he wrote. A time to plant, and another to harvest. Thus he became a master in the art of predicting cycles and acting accordingly. In our lives, we must apply the same principle, knowing when to save and when to invest, when to take risks and when to be cautious. In times of plenty, increase your savings. In difficult times, use what was reserved. When you understand the financial seasons, you can make better decisions and avoid big losses. The harmony between living beings also fascinated Solomon. He watched the bees and the flowers working in perfect collaboration. Bees pollinate the flowers, and in return, they receive nectar. This cycle of cooperation is what keeps the ecosystem functioning. He saw this as a crucial principle for financial life. No one prospers alone. In practice, this means that we must value partnerships and collaborations, learn to build solid relationships with other people, seek allies, and work in a network. When we lean on each other, we create opportunities that benefit everyone. Whether in business, investments, or even in personal life, cooperation is a powerful force for achieving prosperity. When night fell, Solomon gazed at the starry sky. He saw order in the apparent chaos, where each star occupied its place, following a greater plan. When he reflected on this, he understood that prosperity also requires order. The universe wasn't chaotic, and neither should a prosperous person's financial life be. Apply this principle by organizing your finances. Have control over your expenses, your earnings, and your investments. Plan the future, set goals, and follow an order. The more organized your plan is, the easier it will be to achieve your goals. Just as the stars follow a fixed path, your finances must also follow a clear and well-structured plan. Contemplating the world around him, Solomon gathered wisdom from everything he saw. He learned that wealth is not just limited to gold and silver, but also includes wisdom, knowledge, and harmony with the universe. In modern life, these lessons are as valuable as they were in Solomon's time. The secret to getting rich is not just earning more, but learning from the world around us, observing, contemplating, and applying these lessons in everyday life. Did you like the video? Subscribe to the channel for more content about wisdom and prosperity. Leave your like and share so that more people can learn from these lessons. But don't leave yet. Watch this other video we prepared especially for you.